Welcome once again to Call Medics. On today's episode, I have with me Mr. Enoch Mensah, a dental health professional who is here to educate us on our oral health, specifically on saliva. Mr. Mensah, you are welcome to Call Medics.
Thank you so much, Madam Call Medics.
And thank you for honoring this invitation. Since you are talking about oral health today, what is the importance of saliva?
Thank you for this wonderful question you've asked me. Saliva specifically is made up of about 90% water, and then the 10% are made up of minerals, enzymes, and all other components that helps to protect the oral cavity. Saliva helps in chewing, it lubricates the mouth, and help the mouth does not become dry as well. Then protect the oral cavity as well because of its components. So throughout the day, whilst we talk, we move, we do things around, the saliva and the components in it protect the oral cavity from normal floral actions that can lead to dental caries or what you say tooth decay. So that is what basically saliva does throughout the day.
Since you made mention it protects our oral cavity, why then do you entreat us to brush at night?
Very interesting question. Though saliva protects the mouth, but we also need to brush our teeth in the night. The mechanism is that throughout the night when you sleep, the flow of saliva in the mouth, in some people it's minimal, others too, it doesn't come at all. So when you sleep in the night, or when somebody sleeps, just go open the person's mouth and see if there's a flow of saliva around the teeth or inside the mouth. So this normal flora bacteria that is supposed to protect the oral cavity throughout the day are only supposed to live in saliva. But in the night, when you sleep, because the salivary flow is low, the leftover foods in the mouth are being given to this normal flora bacteria. That is opportunity. They act on the food, and then after feeding on the food, they will produce some weak acid on the human teeth. So that is the main action. So during this production of this weak acid in the morning, and then saliva will continue. In the next evening, you don't brush, you go and sleep. This action will continue again for so many years, and then you see that there is a cavity in your teeth. First, you see some black formations on your teeth. That is where a cavity has begun. But if you don't pay heed attention to that, it will create a cavity and then start causing pain, and then can cause somebody to lose his or her teeth. So in the night, you must brush. The reason we brush is that there is a component in the paste that we use which is called fluoride. So it is this fluoride that protects the teeth. So whilst you are sleeping, fluoride is acting as saliva, artificial saliva. So in the night, fluoride will cover all your teeth and prevent normal floral bacteria to get access to the teeth directly. So that in the morning when you wake up, saliva will continue its normal work so that the oral cavity will function properly. So it is good to brush at night. If you like, don't brush in the morning, nobody cares. If only you can eat and feel better, fine. But in the night, if you don't do, it will cause harm to you.
Okay, so Mr. Mensah, what then happens if you don't brush at all?
So as I earlier said, if you don't brush at all, first thing, halitosis, we call it bad breath. When somebody talks to you, there are people when you talk to them, how are you? You said, I'm fine. The person knows that something is going on.
Yeah.
So they intend to run away from people when they are making expressions or they are talking. And then also, if you don't brush at all, tooth decay, dental caries, as we all know, in the local language they will say kaka, it will come. We also have other periodontal diseases that will come alongside. So it is good to brush your teeth in the morning and the evening so that you won't lose your teeth. If you lose your teeth, you can't eat, you can't chew, you can't feel the taste of food. So you have to brush and then clean your mouth as well as the tongue. If the tongue is dirty, you can't feel the taste of food. And then people too are married, people have girlfriends, people have fiancés. If your oral hygiene is poor, you're kissing people, spreading a whole lot of infections. So it is good to brush. Thank you.
Okay, so Mr. Mensah, thank you for your time and then honoring this invitation. It was exciting having this conversation, right? You at home can also join this conversation by visiting our social media platform on Call Medics or visit our website at www.callmedics.org. On Call Medics, you know how we do it. It's all about staying safe and staying healthy. Thank you.